Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you are all very good children and you have attempted to complete the assessment for the small noon. For those of you who submitted this yesterday, Jazakallah for that. And for those of you who haven't yet, don't worry, you still have till Sunday. I know the email, I know on the assessment sheet it says Friday, and the email says Sunday. So don't worry if you can't do it today. Then try your best tomorrow or early on Sunday, inshallah. Moving on, okay, today's video is going to be a quick one because for Sabaq, we are going to have the holiday homework booklet. Now, if you remember, every holiday you get a A5 holiday homework booklet, which completes all the revision in order, and you also have a dua for each day to revise. You will all know this because we get it every holidays, okay? So I want you to work through that holiday homework booklet, and because the du'as are going to be in there daily, I'm not going to give you a du'a revision today. You just follow that. But remember, like I always say, the best form of revision is to recite the du'as that you know at their respective times throughout the day. Moving on to revision Sabaq. Now, revision again, it is actually covered in the Sabaq, the holiday homework booklet that will either be attached to today's email or you'll get it over the weekend. So you will cover revision of the Sabaq in that way. But there is, I'm going to give you two specific pages to work on in terms of your revision. That's page 64 and page 65 from this part 4 booklet, kitab. So page 64 is Quran sentences, so that's fine. I want you to concentrate on the fluency there. But page 65, I'm just going to show you one example regarding the Sabaq on this page 65. Just a bit of clarity of how we need to recite the Sabaq that's on that page. I will show you an example right now, and we will work through it. Okay, so that's page 65. Okay, if you look, it is the one with mud and tashdid next to it. Now, it's very important that you do this stretching and sticking correctly. Okay, I have wrote one example in larger writing, and we'll work on this right now. Okay, so I'll just make it a bit closer. Right, so here we have the word done. Okay, now what I want to highlight to you here is there are three things that I want you to remember when you're reading words like this, where you have a mud and then a tashdid. So if you look, you've got a mud, a long mud here. Okay, so you can stretch it for about 4 to 5 seconds. So you're going to do this 3 steps. We're going to do stretch, stick, read the concept. So there's 3 things you're going to do. Stretch, stick, read the concept. One more time. Stretch, stick, and read the concept. Gaf. Can you see the 3 steps? Gaf. Stretch, stick, read the concept. And the golden rule is not to break this tashdid pair up. Okay, normally we would have knocked the alif off and said gaffa. So you would have normally dropped this alif off and recited gaffa. But because the long mud is there, you have to recite the long mud, and you'll say gaffa. Now I'm doing it slowly. That's why it's broken, but you will not do it slowly. You'll say gaf, done. Okay, I hope you all understand that. I'm just going to show you the 3 steps that you need to remember. These 3 words you need to remember. There we go. So you've got stretch, stick, read the concept. Stretch the mud, stick to the tashdid, and read the concept. So here the concept is fatha. So here you're going to stretch the long mud, and at the same time, straight away after, without breaking your breath, stick to the tashdid. That's the second step. And the third step is to read the concept. Stretch, stick, read the concept. And do this with all your words that appear with a mud and a tashdid next to it. Now, sometimes you might have a word where you have meme or noon with tashdid, which means you have to do ghunna as well. So that's a lot of things to remember. So in those cases, you'll do stretch, stick, do your gunna, then read the concept. Okay, this was sabak before the holidays, before we stopped madrasa. Okay, so do go over this as part of your revision, inshallah. And if there are any questions, then just email the madrasa, and inshallah Abba will respond to you as quick as she can. Okay, meanwhile, just another reminder, Sabaq is the holiday homework booklet. Dua revision will come inside that, and revision of Sabaq are these 2 pages. So page 64 with Quran sentences, and page 65, the one with the examples of long mud sticking to a tashdid. And I think that's about it for now. And inshallah, even though it's holidays, I am hoping to still send a couple of videos, inshallah. Okay, I'm hoping to continue with Sabaq, just depending on how your assessments go, and hope to speak to you soon again with feedback with your small noon assessment sheets. But for now, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.